So I gotta be honest, guys. When this was announced that that Avengers was doing this story called No Surrender, I was like, dude, it's totally an event, but they're not saying it's an event. Really? What happened to the whole no events for a while? But no, it's Avengers totally doing an event, but it's all in the Avengers titles. And I was like, oh, I just am not excited for this at all. But I managed to read the first issue in Avengers 675, and I gotta say, not bad. I mean, this is going to be a 4 or 5 part story, so that's going to tie into all the Avengers titles. So I'm wondering how this is all going to play out. But, yeah, this, not bad for a start. But I do have a little reservation towards the end, and I'll explain in a moment. Anyway, so the story is that the Earth and Moon have been literally moved out of the cosmos, just like in Doctor Who: The Stolen Earth. Just saying, you guys, you know, this has been done before, and the Earth is just covered in red skies, and when you move the planet out of its cosmic alignment, yeah, it tends to go bitch on you. So, Earth is going to total hell. There's storms, you know, thunder and lightning, tsunamis, dogs and cats living together, just mass hysteria. So you've got the Avengers all together, and they're fighting to prevent this while everything is going on. They're throwing out all these kind of, like, hypotheses of what happened. Maybe they're in the microverse. Maybe they've been teleported to the negative zone. It's really hard to tell, because no one really knows. What I do like about this comic is that this is actually treating the Fantastic Four characters and the X-Men characters especially with a lot of dignity, something Marvel hasn't done in a while. You know, just saying you're giving them some frickin' dignity, just, you know, kudos. Because Beast and Rogue especially play a big role in here. And Beast, I've got to say, like, they've been really dicking out with Beast in the X-Men titles. So it was nice to see, like, a breath of fresh air with Beast being one of the major brainchilds behind this, and Rogue especially, because what happens is that while this is going on, several Avengers are suddenly turned to glass. Like, they're suddenly turned to glass, and only a handful of characters, Captain America, Vision, Peter Parker, several characters are, you know, just kind of turned into these statues, and no one knows what the hell, why, you know, what's going on. So, basically what happens is that Rogue takes control of the team. She becomes the Defunct 2 leader. And I was like, yeah! Awesome! The Avengers are all kind of taking point with her. Falcon is also there. Sam, even though he's no longer Captain America, he's back to being Falcon. He's also assisting with the leadership. But it's Rogue, more or less, just in leading the charge at this point. And I was like, yeah, go! Finally. I mean, it took an Avengers book to get some X-Men spotlight that's been sorely lacking lately, but I'll take it. It's a start. Yeah. Not a bad issue. A pretty good start. It really does throw you into the heart of this whole chaotic situation, and it really feels like, yeah, this is gonna go bad. Like... And it leaves so many questions open, and I'm going to talk about that real quick, but there is a character that we do see in here called Voyager. And Voyager is pretty much like a female Sentry. No, really, let me explain. Voyager is pretty much like the Sentry in that she's a character that everyone's forgotten, but now, like, she was an original Avenger, and there was, like, missing history with her, but now she's back in the middle of this, and you don't know what's going on. You know, and it also doesn't help that her costume's color scheme is almost exactly like the Sentry's. And you all know how I feel about that character. As I'm pretty sure I'm well aware of how you guys feel about that character as well. So Voyager, I don't know, maybe it'll be better Sentry, but I'm not holding my breath for it. Another thing that happens in here, and I'm pretty sure I know where this is going to go, is that characters are just being taken out. There's a Avengers Mansion is destroyed. Big shocker. However, Jarvis was inside, and Nadia, Pym, and Beast go off to save him, but he's in critical condition. So how much you guys bet that Jarvis's body is going to die, but they're going to download his mind into a AI unit? Just like so to copy the movies. I guarantee you that's going to be the case, is that he is going to be the, I know Jarvis became the Vision in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but he started out as an AI in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so I guarantee you that when they rebuild the mansion, Jarvis is going to be brought back as a computer AI, and he's going to, more or less, he's just basically going to be, like, how Marvel Cinematic Universe Jarvis started out. So I was like, oh, I know where this is going already. But who knows? Maybe they'll surprise me. I mean, like I said, they already surprised me with how they're handling, the situation as it is with Rogue on the team. Rogue alongside Falcon leading the Avengers, as well as Beast actually having, being a decent frickin' human being in a while. Again, thank you for continuously just trying to destroy the X-Men for a while. Hopefully, if this is any sign for things to come, then bravo. But for right now, yeah, finally. And there's no, the Avengers don't have, oh, we don't like hanging out with you because of such and such, or we don't want to work with you because of such and such. No, everyone's like, dude, the sky is red, there's this woman in yellow who claims to be, one of the first Avengers. It's trippy as shit, dude. Let's just work this out. Yeah. So, not a bad start. It's an interesting little start. Apparently, this is also how, from what I understand, is that this is going to be the story that brings Bruce Banner back as the Hulk, which I'm all for. Yay, Hulk smash. I've never really hated Amadeus Cho as Hulk, but come on, always give some love for Bruce Banner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So good on you. I almost feel like this is an Evangelion thing where it's like, this is, quote, not an event. That's what I kind of feel like this is what it's come to, but I don't know, maybe I'll keep reading the comic. It depends, really. So, I don't know, maybe I'll continue reading the comic. Maybe not. Maybe I'll review it. Who knows? I'm just kind of like, wow, for this new Marvel Legacy thing, Legacy Part 2 or whatever, right foot so far. And it also feels like they may be cleaning house with this comic. But I don't know, maybe they'll just relegate it to 1 or maybe 2 Avengers teams. Who knows? But it's really hard to say at this point, so anyway. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think, if you've read it, what did you guys think of Avengers No Surrender Part 1? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Also, what do you think of Voyager? What do you guys think of, Rogue and Falcon leading the charge? Stuff like that. This might be a good event, but so far it's just part 1, so you can't really judge it by just one part alone, because it could easily all go to shit in the second part. Anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.